Welcome to this thimble bell tutorial. This is the second video in a series of videos that I'm doing to show you how to make the various parts of a skull shawl that I've made. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the skulls. To start, I've created a foundation chain consisting of 11 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We never count the one that's on our hook. To start, we're going to skip the first 3 chains and double crochet into the 4th chain. The 3 we skipped will also count as a double crochet. We're going to continue doing 1 double crochet in each chain till we reach the end, so we should end up with 9 double crochets. So here's number 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Now we want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and turn the work. This will count as the first treble crochet in this row plus a chain 1 because we're going to skip the next stitch and treble crochet into the one after that. Then chain 1, skip a stitch, treble crochet into the next one. And we'll keep doing this until we get to the end of the row. In total, we should have 5 treble crochets on this row. For the last one, you remember those 3 chains that we skipped in the beginning of the last row? We're going to treble crochet into the center of those. Okay, that gives us our 5 trebles on this row. Now we're going to chain 2. 1, 2, turn the work. We want to do 2 half double crochets into the first stitch. And there's my second one. Then we're going to do a half double crochet into the center of the chain space that we created in the previous row. And then a half double into the top of the next treble crochet. And we'll just keep going like that until we get to the last one. If any of y'all out there are having trouble with any of the basic crochet stitches, check out some of my other videos. I've got some basic tutorials for crochet on there. When we get to those 5 chains from the beginning of the last row, we're going to do a half double into the center, just like a chain space. And then we're going to do 2 half double crochets into the 4th chain, which would be the top of a treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we want to chain 2. 1, 2, turn the work. We're going to do 2 half double crochets into the first stitch. One, 2. Then we're going to do 1 half double crochet into the next 4 stitches. That gives us 6 half double crochets on this side. Now we want to do 8 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to skip a stitch and slip stitch into the next stitch. Also in that stitch we want to make a half double crochet. And then we're going to half double crochet into the next 3. And then in the last one we're going to make 2 half double crochets. And that'll give us 6 half double crochets on this side also. Now we're going to chain 1 and turn the work. We're going to do a single crochet in the first 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to slip stitch into those 8 chains. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then single crochet in the remaining 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we're going to chain 1, turn the work. We want to single crochet into the first 2 stitches. 1, 2, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want to single crochet in the top 2 stitches on the nose. 1, 2, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Single crochet into the last 2 stitches on this row. 1, 2, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and turn the work. This will count as the first double crochet on this row. We want to double crochet into the next stitch. Then double crochet 7 times into the chain space that we created on the previous row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't worry about that gap just yet. I'll show you how to fix that in a minute. We need to double crochet into the top 2 stitches that we did on the nose. 1, 2, then 7 double crochets into the next chain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then double crochet into the last 2 stitches. 1, 2, chain 2, and then pull the yarn up just a little bit and then go back and wiggle those double crochets until they get nice and even. Look at there at that, we've almost got a skull, y'all. Alright, reinsert your hook and pull the yarn tight again. Turn the work. We're going to half double crochet into the first stitch. Skip a stitch, half double crochet into the next one. Skip a stitch, half double crochet into the next one. Single crochet into the next 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, half double crochet into the next one. Skip 1, half double crochet into the next one. Skip 1 and half double crochet into the last stitch. Chain 1 and turn the work. We're going to single crochet into the first stitch. Skip a stitch, single crochet into the next one. Skip a stitch and then single crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to skip a stitch, single crochet into the next one, and then skip a stitch and single crochet into the last one. Chain 1 and turn your work. We're going to single crochet into the first stitch. Then we're going to skip a stitch and single crochet into the next 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, skip a stitch and single crochet into the last stitch. And there you have it, folks. There is your creepy skull. If you use some crochet thread and a smaller hook, you'll end up with a smaller skull, so don't be afraid to experiment and see what's going to work best for your project. I hope this has been a helpful tutorial, and if so, check out the rest of the videos in this series, or subscribe to the channel, or visit the website www.thimblebell.com for more nifty ideas. Thanks so much for watching, y'all!